Hey everyone, Lauren from A Girl and Her Wool here. So today we're going to do a day in the life vlog. So you guys are seeing me get my morning started here with some water, of course, and some getting the cats fed and saying good morning to them. And also, of course, gotta empty that dishwasher. So I am recording this. This day in the life is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021. And I get comments about kind of managing both the business and my full-time job. And so when I normally do day in the life videos, they're often the weekends or when I have the day off from work. So I thought it might be fun to just give you guys a little taste of what one of my weekdays looks like. And so that's what we're doing today. And I will say I decided to film this on this day kind of before knowing what the week would become. I think this day kind of turned out to be a little less normal than usual, but that is fine. Always good to kind of show things a little different. So this morning I started off by kind of finishing up the final prep of yarn that I needed to dye that morning, as well as doing some packaging. So what you see me doing here, it's pretty early in the morning. I think I woke up I usually wake up between 5:30 and 6, and then I start dyeing by 7. So in the morning at night I usually finish my prep work and my packaging, but some of that rolled over into this morning. So I'm actually getting the first round of the craft journal sticker kits out, which was pretty exciting, and I wanted to do that in the morning when my mind was fresh so I didn't mess it up, but just kind of pulling all the stickers that people ordered and then grouping it all together. So thank you guys so much for your support of these sticker kits, and if you haven't checked them out, make sure you go do. So again, I don't normally do packaging in the morning like this, so it's not a completely normal day in the life, but it is early in the morning and the yarn is already upstairs soaking. So while that's kind of happening, instead of getting a little bit of knitting time or scrolling through the phone time, I finished up the packaging and got everything out, which was great. So I schedule pickups for USPS to just come to my house so I can avoid going to the post office. It's really convenient, especially because I have a full-time job. I can't always get to the post office during business hours, and so just scheduling the pickup makes my life so much easier. I just leave them outside and they get taken. So part of my actual normal routine here, kind of so far what you've seen is not normal, but I do make our breakfast and have it ready and waiting for us. So my husband usually wakes up while I'm dyeing, so his is kind of waiting there for him, and then when I finish dyeing I have mine. So it's now around 7:15ish and I'm ready to get to dyeing. So on Wednesdays usually I do my personal dye day, which has been working really well for me, where I don't dye any orders on Wednesdays and I just dye new colors that I'm coming out with, or yarn for sample knitters. This is when I film the dye with me's, the dyeing portion of the dye with me's, or if there's something I want to be knitting up with my yarn, this is when I'll dye them. So I kind of put a pause on orders. I mentioned earlier that it was a yarn club week, so because of that I was actually behind, so I didn't dye up any orders on Monday except for yarn club. So I do have some orders kind of rolling into this Wednesday, which is absolutely fine, but that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. And then of course I'm showing you the sock that I'm working on. So I'm just started the ribbing. I'm almost done with the first sock of this pair, which is so great. I've been working on these vanilla socks for so long. I don't always get like a knitting break while I'm dyeing because there's usually a lot going on, but I did have kind of some more tonal colors going on, so I was able to get some knitting in. And then of course some of the colors I was dyeing, the Mountain Springs Lake Gradient. So it's a couple hours later, dyeing is done. This is how I leave it, everything to kind of dry, and then I come back later. Then I sit down at my desk and eat my breakfast, have my first cup of coffee, and get logged into work. And then from here, this is what the day basically looks like. I sit at my computer in my own little world, of course with Nacho keeping me company, and just kind of be an actuary. You might notice I'm in my workout clothes, so when I finish dyeing, I change into my workout clothes, and that helps me do a lunchtime workout, which you're gonna see in a little bit. So as long as I don't have video calls in the morning, this is what I do. And if I do have a video call, I just throw a sweater on over it and nobody knows. Hey everyone, so it's my first time actually saying hello. So it is about noon. It's probably like 12:05, so basically noon. And I am going to be working out. So I typically work out during lunch, unless it's like a really busy, stressful day, in which case then I usually put it off until after work, and then you know it's like miserable. So most flattering angle all together, but yeah, so I do lunchtime workouts. It works out pretty well because you know, you don't get missed during lunchtime. And then I just eat after while I work. And being like in a desk job where you're just sitting at your desk all day, it's nice to like break that day up in half and work out a little bit. So if I were in the office, a lot of times I bring my lunch every day for the most part. I think I was at the point where I was bringing lunch like 4 out of the 5 days. And enjoying some good Philly grub once a week. But my friends would pick up lunch every day, and so I would always go for a walk with them to go pick up their food, just to get some exercise and fresh air, and of course socialize a little bit. So with being home, obviously that's not happening, and so it's nice to just break up the sitting all day with working out. And so I'm gonna be foam rolling here. I don't think you can see the foam roller, but that's what I'm doing. And so I'm on my feet all day while I'm dyeing yarn, and then I'm on my feet all night when I'm packaging and then prepping yarn. And so it's nice to just break up the day here with a little bit of exercise in the middle of the day. And then, I mean, like I said, if it's a really busy day, I'm doing this like in a really weird order. If it's a really busy day, maybe I'll just chat really quick. If it's a really busy day, I'll put it off until the end of the day, but I really try not to. I really try to get myself down here, and putting on my workout clothes helps because they're not the most comfortable. And so if I work out in the middle of the day, then I get to change, and that's all for the best. So anyway, I'm going to foam roll really quickly. I'm going to do my workout, and then we will get on with the day. We did it. I'm dead. You probably saw my coworker called me to gossip a little bit. So I was on the phone for a little bit. So it's now 10 to 1. So I'm gonna go take a quick shower and then get back logged into work and have some lunch. So again, this day did not completely work out normally I would get the yarn soaking like this before my workout, but totally forgot. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking all the yarn I dyed up in the morning, putting it in the sink. I'm gonna rinse it, just make sure nothing's bleeding, and then get it soaking in soapy water, and I'll leave it like that while I eat lunch. Again, normally I would leave it like that while I'm working out, but I'm leaving it like that for now, and I'll come back in a little bit to put it up to dry. And just our midday check on the cats. They were both sleeping away, of course, until I came over to say hello. So hello, Nacho. And hello Pie Pie, soaking up some of that sunshine. I feel like they're being very typical cats, laying in boxes and laying in the sun. All right, so I do work through my lunch, so I bring my laptop into the kitchen here so I can eat. I definitely realize that I'm having a totally orange lunch here with my tomato soup, my eggs with its hot sauce on it, and then a clementine, as well as my orange t-shirt. Very coordinated. This is, again, not a typical day. I'm not normally so coordinated. And then honestly, sometimes I end up just being settled in the kitchen and I spend an extra hour or so working from the kitchen. So if I feel like I need to kind of have my multiple monitors or my keyboard or something, I will move back into the computer room. But otherwise, yeah, I just work from the kitchen sometimes in the afternoon. And then of course we have to have the second cup of coffee for the day. So again, just another afternoon of sitting at the work computer getting things done. It was actually a really quiet day. I think I had one meeting in the morning. Otherwise, it was just a productive day of me getting some stuff done, which is always great. All right, so just logged off. Computer is done. And the sun, as you can tell, has not quite set yet. And it's 55 degrees outside, so I'm gonna go for a walk. I got chilly in my house, so I put on a sweater, and this was the only one that was here. I don't know why I'm orange right now, but they definitely don't match, but I don't care. This was the sweater that was downstairs, so I don't even think I'm gonna put a jacket on, although this outfit is a little embarrassing. I'll probably put a fleece on. All right, so I'm gonna go for a walk. So yeah, so it's 5:30, just logged off. So normally what I do right when I log off of work is go clean the dye studio, and then I bring down any yarn that's dry. And then we start packaging up orders and then prepping yarn for tomorrow. Hopefully that all gets done before dinner time. And then I just relax for the rest of the night. So let's head on a walk and then we'll get back to work. Okay, you guys are getting a sneak peek. The lighting is not very good, so it is what it is. This is the Emmeline May shawl, which a sample knitter just finished knitting up. Well, not just finished. This has been sitting for a little bit, but she has been working this up. So it's Suzanne, who is Susie Knits, and she knitted up on rose tea and overnight oats. And look for pictures of it coming soon. I just blocked it, so it is now blocked. So the lace looks really nice, and I will be having kits for this in the shop soon. So you don't use very much of the contrast color, and you don't use a full skein of the main color, and so I will be offering kits kind of pattern based, so you will not be with too many leftovers, which is really nice. And so look for that coming soon. So that's a really fun sneak peek. I gotta take pictures of it soon. So this is definitely like my normal time to package is after work. I did a couple of other things. So you saw I did some laundry, and I actually did go on that walk and talk to my mom. So I am now just getting orders packaged up, enjoying some of the office while I do so, and yeah, package up some gradient sets. So kudos to you if you could figure out what episode I'm watching, but it's when Michael is supposed to be giving a PowerPoint presentation. You know, Ryan comes and wants him to show PowerPoint, and he obviously didn't do anything, and he just keeps saying PowerPoint and like pointing emphatically at everyone. The next day at work, I had to send out a PowerPoint, and I just couldn't take myself seriously. I just kept saying, you know, PowerPoint, PowerPoint. So if you don't understand the reference, go check it out. Hey guys, so I am here. I'm about to package up these orders you've been seeing me prepping. I printed out the shipping labels and I have the invoices. So I am going to get these packaged up. It's about 8 o'clock at night. So I guess since we last spoke, I did go for a walk, and while I was on the walk, I called my mom and hold on. So I called my mom and then I spoke to her for a little bit longer after I got back. So that is all good. And then I did do some yarn prep. I started prepping the yarn, but then I kind of moved on to packaging up the orders. Okay, so talked to her. I did start prepping, and then I decided to switch over to packaging just because I like to schedule USPS pickups, and so I like to have the orders packaged up at night. That way, because you have to schedule it the night before, so that way I know how many to put in the request. So yeah, it's about 8 o'clock right now. My husband just finished up his workout and he is in the shower, so he's probably gonna come down any second. And then we'll have dinner. It's kind of, we've been having dinner so late, which is, it's fine because it encourages me to get things done kind of before, dinner. That way, like when dinner's done, I can kind of just relax. But we'll see where I'm at. I'll probably try to get this finished before we go eat. So anyway, I'm going to try and get these packages all done tonight, and then we'll see in terms of the prepping yarn, or if I just kind of have another day like today where I prep in the morning. We'll see. So there were a couple of things I wanted to talk about in this video. So one of them, I know what one of them is, but I want to wait on that one because I think there was something else and I have to remember what it was. Oh, so one of the things I wanted to talk about was that I want to do another live stream. So if you guys were around about a month ago, I did a live stream here on my channel, and I want to do one of those again. So I think that's going to be March 6th, whatever is a Saturday, the first Saturday of March. And we'll just chit and chat. So if there's anything you want to hear me talk about, and you don't want to kind of ask in the live, feel free to comment below with anything you want me to talk about or show or whatever. So the plan will be, I think I'm gonna do it this time on Saturday in the afternoon, kind of try out an afternoon one. So maybe at like 3-ish in the afternoon Eastern time. Let me know what you guys think about that. Last time I did it at 11 a.m. and it seemed like that was really good for West Coast people who are kind of having their coffee and relaxing. But I thought I would try an afternoon time now to see how that goes. So let me know what you think about that. And yeah, and then the other thing I wanted to mention was that I'm going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And so I feel like this channel has kind of been built up, and you know, a lot of my more popular videos, or definitely all of my more popular videos, are the die with me videos. So you guys always seem to like the die with me videos, and so I figured it made sense to make the giveaway about that. So I will be giving away 3 months of my Die With Me club. So if you are in the Die With Me club and you win, I will give you a store credit for the equivalent amount if you want to stay in the club. Otherwise, you know, you can cancel and have it that way. But the winner will receive 3 months. And so of the Die With Me club. If you don't know what the Die With Me club is, basically once a month, it renews once a month on the 1st of the month, and then you receive a skein that I dyed in a previous Die With Me vlog. And so go check that out. And so to enter the giveaway for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, like this video, make sure you're a subscriber, and comment below with something you love about A Girl and Her Wool. Is that too generic? So comment below, what do you like about the channel? What do you want to see more of? What do you like in the shop? What would you want to see more of in the shop? If you've checked out the craft journal sticker kits, let me know what you think about those. And that will enter you to win. Everybody says hello. Do you see yourself in the camera? Or do you see me? Hi, bye-bye. So yes, thank you all so much if you have subscribed already. If you're one of the 1,000, I really do appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun to do and get to talk to all of you, so I'm so grateful to have you all here. And yeah, so we'll chat more during the live stream, of course. So if you missed the first one, make sure you come join this one, because it'll be fun. So anyway, I'm half distracted by the packaging, by the cat, and the fact that it's getting late. So I'm gonna get back to this packaging, get it done quick, and go have some dinner. So this is a sweater that I'm working on for my niece. You can see this is the back. This is the front. So you can see I have split for the sleeves. The sleeves are a really pretty lace pattern, and then the body is just plain. So I am a few inches down the body, maybe like halfway through it, and then I'll have to do the button band and the 2 sleeves. So it's going really well. I am using my hand-dyed yarn, A Girl and Her Wool. This is Aurora, so you can see how Aurora knits up. And I am just using one 200-gram skein, which is really nice because I won't have to worry about so many ends, and I also didn't need to alternate. I could just work through the one skein. So it's going really well, really quickly. Kid sweaters are definitely nice, and I'll be making more progress on this soon. You guys have heard me talking about my craft journal here. I haven't shown it on the vlog today, but you can go back and watch the video all about it. I have this, you know, basic lined notebook from Amazon, and I created these sticker kits that you can use to just decorate. So this is for my 2021 goals. Again, because I've been showing it to you guys, I haven't like filled it all in, but I plan to do that soon. And then project plans for the year, finished projects for the year, and then I have like the monthly views. And so this is February, so goals, current whips, finished objects, any notes, and then I have my project highlight page for this sweater. So I'm making it for my niece, and I just need to still come in and fill in some of these details. I was kind of hoping I could do that in the vlog today, but today got busy. So anyway, just wanted to show that to you guys. So that is the project highlight kit, but there are kits for, again, I showed it, but there are kits for the month, and then I have separate kits where you can just add on some of these strips and these labels that you see. And there's a pocket in the back where you can store them. So all the ones that I've kind of partially used but I didn't finish up, I have here. So this is like how they come. So this is the Project Highlight one, and the 2021 Goals one, but here's one that I haven't used up all of. So this is like what one of the labels ones looks like, which I just used as like headers. And then part of the January kit, part of the I think I used this one for testing. So this is like one of the strips, so you can get like the extra headers and the dividers and stuff. So all different kinds for all the different months, lots of options. Go check it out at agirlandherwool.com. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. This is a workday day in the life, so starts early, ends late, but it's all good. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to enter the giveaway for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And check back on, so check back on Tuesday. We'll be kind of closing out February, so if I don't finish up this, that's definitely when I'll do it. And then we'll be getting March all ready to go. So we're going to be updating my journal kit for March, and you might get some sneak peeks at April. I don't know. We'll see, but that will be coming out next Friday. So 1 week from today, there'll be a shop update. Anyway, you'll find more details throughout the week. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.